Hey, good morning, everyone. This broadcast is for demonstration educational purposes only. It's important to know that we're not offering any type of trading advice here today. I am not a licensed financial advisor, and there is a substantial amount of risk when trading the financial markets. If you're not familiar with that risk, please consult with a licensed financial advisor. Real quickly, I know the market just opened. I'm running a little late. Today is Wednesday, October 15th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. Any day above ground is a blessed day. I don't see any orange or red folder reports that are going to influence this trading session. With that being said, we're looking at our leaderboard, the bots that are performing the best. From the overnight session. Sim 101 is my gold. I've got a bot running on gold on an 8 Unarenko. This is starting to move to the downside. Um, Through the overnight session, we had a big leg up. The market doesn't like those gaps. And what it's doing is retracing and filling in that gap. You could see the overnight session, a big leg up. Market gapped up. We're filling in that gap. Let's not be so quick to jump in short. A lot of times we'll see it fill in the gap and then continue up into the direction of the trend. So I'm going to patiently wait. Gold is just absolutely crushing it. It's incredible. This is gold on an 8 Unarenko. Mark Miller told me this morning that he has one on a 30 range that's doing extremely well also. But this bot here is up $1,850. Gold is at $4,200 an ounce. You think we're headed to 5,000? Just amazing. This is a red hot instrument. That's a beautiful entry short on the Nasdaq. Let's put our profit target right above support. We have a good opportunity here to watch a few entries and see what price action looks like. Is there a ton of whipsaw? Is this about we want to copy our trades to our live account? I always like to watch the price action, watch it take a few trades, learn its nuances, learn how it manages the trade, how it enters the trade. Sim Bitcoin on fire. 979 on 5 micros. I'm going to look for a power play entry short here. Oh, didn't get in the trade. Power plays at the top of my leaderboard. I want to say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Rao, Duke, Mike. 1305 overnight. Yeah, I saw that. The leapfrog was hot. Hey, good morning, Sonia. Thanks for joining us. Let's be a little more patient. Let's be a little patient here. I'm not sold on this short move, I got to admit. Here we go. Back up. The Star Drone, ES30 Star Drone went long. Believe it or not, that bot's already in. ES30 Star Drone looks short here. ES30R Star Drone. Oh, it is short. Wow. Gold is in short. This bot yesterday, the MES 30 range ABC 50,000. That's for the PA accounts for prop trading. Had a huge day yesterday. Your ES30's long? Amazing. At first glance, I thought it was long, but mine's short. So I wouldn't be surprised if this market continues up. I'm going to actually close my short position. Oh, look at that beautiful entry. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Let's see if it has some follow through. Nope. Bounced off the 50. Nothing doing. For a break of support here. Watch the break of support short. Here we go. Come on down. Come on, give us some follow through. Ah, come on. It's just too much whipsaw for the 30. Too much whipsaw. Try it again. I wanted to give it some more room. Hmm. The 20U Mack truck is in a beauty here. We got no risk on the trade. Going to start that big sim Bitcoin over. I think it reached its limit. It's up $1,000 trading the micros. All right, Gerald. Past one at 31.90. 1 out of 4. Usually, statistically, it's 1 out of 3 on the one-day passes. Well, let's get together, Mike, and let's take a look at it. Today I have an appointment. I'm getting the second eye done on this iridotomy. So today's not a good day. Look at gold. Oh, man almighty. I'll tell you, I'm getting very tempted. It's a very aggressive strategy, but gold is just on fire. Gold is in another big winner. This could be a signal A short on this 30 range. Gold, this, Gerald. This is a gold bot. That's leapfrogging. Look at this, a $700 gold trade. Everything's jumping in, popping long now. Try a break of support here, short. Come on, push through. Gold is in short. Bitcoin is in. Those signal A entries are the ones working. Our 30 range one day pass scored. Gold's going to take another leg up. Good volume. Good volume. Gold is on fire. Got a short move on Sim Bitcoin. My MBT is trading 5 micros on Bitcoin. And you can see on my leaderboard where it's at. Big pop of volatility. My goodness. Wow. That's just untradeable on a 30 range. I don't know if I can trade the NASDAQ on a 30 range today when it's taking bursts like that. Right at 946. Now it broke out of consolidation. It's headed short. Could get a big move to the downside here. Got some running room short. Come on down. Nope. All right, we're in. Let's give it some room. Come on down. Come on down. Get in my window. Come on down. Get in the window. Come on down. Man almighty. Unreal. Frustrating. Okay, the ES is in. The ES star just popped in. Must be in short. Come on, let's take a leg down. Let's go. Just broke below the VWAP on the E-mini. Oh, look at my signal C. Mac truck. This is the 30 range bot. I've got a very tight stop. Don't know if I'm giving it enough room. Got stopped out. Hit my loss limit again. Been a rough week of trading for me. Let's see what the bots do. Okay, and another long move. Let's see if the power play can score on this one. Come on up. Gold is in another move. Come on up, power play. We got a clear shot right to our profit target. Come on up. Don't stop now. Had a couple of trades that were in the green, but just didn't have the follow through. Came back and stopped us out. Come on, push up. Push up. Come on. Get in the window. Push up. A little higher. There we go. Don't stop now. Look at this 20U. Smooth as silk. In a trade, 500 or 1,000 on the 20U. Took a beautiful long here on a reversal. Yeah, I saw that. I put my bot. My bot only has 25 ticks of risk, Mike, and it got stopped out at 25 ticks. The drone has a much more liberal stop, a lot more risk on those entries with the star drone. ES8U scalper leapfrog is in a nice trade. Let's see if we can get through this upside resistance. The bots that I'm copying were the power play and the star bot. But that can change. I'm keeping an eye on the leaderboard and I'm watching price action. There goes the leapfrog. Oh, there goes the power play right back in. Let's put our profit target right below resistance. Let's see if we can maybe get a really nice push to the upside here. I don't think my 60 tick stop is enough. I think these trades need more room. If that's the case, then I've got to pivot to the micros. I've got to pivot to the micros and have a much more liberal stop. That's why I'm curious to see how my velocity does. My velocity has a 100 tick stop loss. The 20 Unorenko takes all of that static out of the trades. So nice smoothing, smooths it out. The knock on Unorenko is it obliterates price action, but it really smooths your charts out very nicely. Ooh, look at that. Look at the lag coming in. Big burst of volatility, big burst of orders. Here we go. They're pushing the NASDAQ higher. Let's get a little bit of a retracement here. There's a push right through resistance. Let's anticipate this break of resistance here. We got the 1 day pass on the 30 Unorenko, the leapfrog. The leapfrog is my top bot right now on the 30 range. Gold is up there at 900. Mac Truck 550, Power Play 550, ES8U Scalper 480. And that MES PA account bot is doing well. It's holding its own. Let's see if we get the break. Are we overbought? Or do we have some running room to the upside? If today's your first day joining us, we're showcasing the automated bots here at Right Line Trading. These are fully automated strategies. Once they're enabled, they will execute and manage the trades for you. We've got a really great tool that Mike or Submarine Squid here in YouTube pointed out. It's called our lagometer. And whether you trade automation or on a discretionary basis, you've got to be in control of that lag or latency. What we're seeing on our charts is a representation of where price is. However, if it's not accurate, then we're looking at an illusion. Come on, pop up. Let's go. And if we're looking at an illusion, that's not good. So we want to make sure that price is really where it appears to be. The best tool that we have to do that is what we call our lagometer. Have you ever been in a trade and your P&L shows you're up $200-300 on the trade, but then when you close the position, you only made $50. You're like, wait a minute, something's not right here. Well, what's not right is chances are you're lagging price. Come on, push up higher. Come on, push up a little higher. Come on, take a leg up. Come on, take one leg up. Let's go. All right, I took profits early on the trade. Getting a beautiful move to the upside. I'm going to share a link for a free lagometer. Whether you trade discretionary or on an automated strategy, you got to have it. You got to know that what you're looking at is really where price is. Listen, a lot of times, I'm going to kind of badmouth Ninja a little bit because that's the only platform that I really trade futures on. But it's notorious for the lag. A lot of us buy a lot of third-party vendor indicators that use a lot of resources. Our database gets full. A couple of different reasons that cause the lag. Look at this, moving up nicely. Beautiful bullish hammers. Momentum pinned to the upside. This one could go for a ride. Well, I'm kicking myself for getting out. But whatever the case may be, it's important that you can distinguish when you're experiencing lag. So I'm going to put a link in the room. I want to give everybody a chance at a free lagometer. It's built on the market analyzer of NinjaTrader. This is coming into our profit window. Here we go. One more little push up. We need to get to 375 on our P&L. Once we get to 300, our stop is attached to our 15 EMA. And that's already happened. Now it's coming right up into our window. Bam. Now we're in a leapfrog. Here we go. Now we've got a potential for a home run trade here. I closed out of it early. I was in this trade, trying to fight my way back. Oh, man almighty. Look at this beauty go. Oh, that changes the whole trajectory of the trading day when you get into a trade that gets into this leapfrog and you get the meat of the move. And it just keeps locking in profit. It erases two losers right there with a $600-700 trade. Look at this monster trade. A monster. Another leapfrog. Bam. Here we go. To the moon. Oh, yes. Look at this trade. Oh, man. What a monster trade. Look at that. Absolute beauty. Risking one contract on the NASDAQ, risking 60 ticks. On a power play entry. Giving it our best shot. No news day. And here we go. Man, this was the trade of the day. We're at 1,250. This thing's going to leapfrog again. Look at this. Another one. Let me pull up my lagometer and share it with you. Oh, gee. Sorry about that. Now you'll get instant delivery. Instant delivery. If you click my link, you have the lagometer instantly. And you just import the zip file into your Ninja. And you're going to bring up a market analyzer. The way you bring up the market analyzer is on your control center. You go to New, Market Analyzer. And you're going to bring up that market analyzer, right click on it, and load the template that comes with it. There it goes, another leg up on the leapfrog. Oh my God, look at that monster trade. A $1,500 trade. Unbelievable. Risking just 60 ticks. About a 300 tick trade just then. See where we got in. We got in right over here. And we got really the maximum excursion on this move. The meat of the move, I should say, because it could still keep going up. We don't know that that's the maximum excursion. But we got the meat of that move, that leg up. our ES8U scalper. All right, I'm going to run and take a bathroom break really quick. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah, Gerald. Gerald passed one of his evals. Getting a nice retracement. Watch for the signal A long. Our RSI line retraced all the way back. That's what we needed it to do. Price was a standard deviation, maybe even 2 standard deviations above the mean, retracing back to the mean. Let's see if it continues up into the direction of the trend. Take a quick look at the stock market. The chip stocks were up nicely this morning. Oh, wow. Russell, oh, wow. The stock market's on fire. Stock market is rallying. Very resilient market, let me tell you. Okay, we're in again. I'm slowly fighting my way back on my PA accounts. Okay, let me use the restroom. Excuse me for just a moment. Okay, it's taking another leg up, I see. Here we go. Taking another leg up. I closed a little too early again. Let's see where we are. ES8U is back in. The power play in. Haymaker took that signal A. It's headed to the moon again. Here we go. Buckle up. These bots are running up the score today very nicely. Our NQ30 ranges. I thought, man, when I saw the morning, how the market opened, I thought it was going to be too much whipsaw. Again, I got it wrong. The NQ30s are just going to town. Dow is up nice. There's S&P up. Russell up the biggest. NASDAQ up, flying. We broke 25,000 on the NASDAQ. Let's take a look at the ES8U. Look at that scalper. That scalper's on fire. ES8U. You lost 22 on the Haymaker? Yeah, my Haymaker's not on my leaderboard. But let me tell you something. If you're getting the latency that you're saying, Mike, we've got to get that corrected. Got to get that corrected. I've been working with Dre Nice. Good morning. And we got him a beautiful VPS. He got a beautiful VPS with BreezeHost, their day trader special. And man, I went through his log yesterday. He didn't have one issue. I mean, talk about a smooth session. Smooth as silk. I met with Min. Min is another member of ours. He trades the micros, and he's also using a server. And man, on the micros, he absolutely crushed it yesterday. Let me see if I have a screenshot I could show you on his micros. I think I took a, because I always see people ask me about the micros. Look at Min. This is Min's results trading the micros yesterday. Every single one of his bots just crushed it. Here comes another leg up. Let's see if we could jump on this one. Here's another signal A. Let's see if it goes right back up to resistance. May not have enough room. We've got to have 60 ticks of clearance between the entry and our line of this resistance line. If there's not 60, there was 60 ticks. So we got 60 ticks of clearance. Let's see if we could drift up. Come on, pop up. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up a little further. Nice. Nice. All right, that trade got my evals in the green. Boy, that came down and kissed my stop, didn't it? Lucky to be out of that one alive. Got the apex in the green. I'm not sure about that, Mike. I don't know. Come on, get in our profit window. Let's go. And once when we bring our profit target below resistance the way we did, it actually kicks in our window quicker, which is nice because it'll bring your stop up faster. You don't need to get 75 ticks now. Now that we've moved our profit target below resistance, once we're 25 ticks away from that profit target, our stop is going to automatically pop up and take all the risk off the trade and lock in a little bit of profits. Little further. Boy, hindsight is always 20/20, ain't it? One more push up. We should be in our window. There we go. Now we're in a really nice position on this trade. It's leapfrogging right up to resistance. Very nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's see if we can break resistance here. Now let's take another leg up. Let's break through resistance. One more big leg up. Let's push through. Come on through. Let's see if we get this break of resistance. Coming up right behind me is Mr. David Wise. David Wise is a professional options trader, has a very calm, cool demeanor, does not let emotions dictate his decisions, which is what I really admire about him and respect about him the most as a trader. He's like a robot. He's got nerves of steel. He'll be coming up right behind me, trading the SPY super system on Thinkorswim. And he calls out some really nice trades. So if he calls out a trade on the SPY, you could certainly take it on the ES futures. What I refer to a professional is what I mean by David being a professional is he does it for a living. This is the way he makes his income. He's a full-time trader. Nope, we didn't break it. I thought we were going to. Getting some buying pressure here. I just have a lot of sellers right at 25,110. I was also talking to Arthur. Arthur's been a member with us for years. Say a prayer for his wife, Sandy. Sandy is going to see a neurologist having some issues. Myself, I'm going under the laser beam, getting my eye surgery today. My wife always tells me she's got her master's. She's a nurse educator. She always tells me, hey, your health is number one. There's nothing that comes before that. And I was talking to Dr. Sharif. He's a new member of ours. He's a physician in the UK. And he was saying the same exact thing. He said, your wife is right. He says, anybody that's sick, the only thing in life that they want is to be healthy again. They don't care about anything else. Money, nothing. Come on, let's get a push up. Let's break this. Now, we don't want to get in this trade until we get a clean break. The national debt is that's a sad subject there. A little bit more of a retracement. Give us some room here. Come on. Pop through there. We're getting a lot of buying pressure still. I think we're going to break through. I don't use a lot of the features, Mike, that are part of this. I mean, we both know that this copier has features and bells and whistles that are just incredible. But I just use it to keep it simple. I just use it to copy the trades for now. Come on, pop through. Still getting really nice momentum pushing to the upside. We just got a lot of sellers sitting right there right where price is. Well, Sonia, our software does a really great job of pointing out those price levels by those areas that we call them pivots and volume zones. And what it's telling us with this red solid line and the red dotted line is that there's a lot of sellers right at that price. And when price comes up to it, they pounce and they try to push it down lower. We get a pop to the upside, we could take off. Couple bars to the upside. Let's go. Sonia, did you get the link I sent for Discord? We've got really a lot of videos in there. No, I sent you an email. Didn't you send an email requesting the link? I received an email from you requesting the link for Discord, and I sent it to you right before I went on the live stream. Yes, a link for Discord, and a Discord link so you can access our server. No, no problem. No problem. All right, things have significantly slowed down. Okay, great. Yeah, jump in there. We've got a very, responsive community. We've got some members that have been there for, years that are very familiar that will be happy to answer any questions. There's great tutorials, that user's guide that I shared with you. Joining me here on YouTube, all of that combined really significantly shortens the learning curve. Another test, another test. Can't seem to get through that price, can it? As soon as I end it, it'll pop right through and shoot to the moon. It's Murphy's Law. Come on, let's go. Get through there. Let's take another leg up. Let's keep an eye on our volume. Our volume's at 750. Under 1,000. Under 1,000 contracts a minute. Yeah, exactly. There's no volume to push it through or change directions. This is what it looks like when it's only retail traders in the market. It's just chaos. There's no direction. When that institutional money comes flying through, it drives price. Come on, pop up. Kind of double topped right there. All right, well, I think that's how it's going to end up today. Let me show my results and the leaderboard. I was able to fight my way back on my evals. 65 and 100 in the green. My three PA accounts, about $100, $72 in the red. I was able to piggyback the power play. Um, finished right around break even. Had my chances. The power play performed incredibly well, up over $2,000. Had a trade that it ran on that leapfrog for a 15 or 2,000 $1,500 gain, I think it was. Our 30 range on the Nasdaqs crushed it today. We have a gold bot. Listen, gold is it's not our most consistent bot, but it's a very valuable tool to have in the toolbox because there are times, like now, that gold becomes very tradable with beautiful moves. And we always have the opportunity to capitalize on those days that it's moving well. The ES8U Scalper Leapfrog is really one of our strongest bots. I've got this Sim Bitcoin that does extremely well. Our 20 Unorenko on the Mack truck, another good day. Another big day on the MES $50,000 PA account, trading just a micro or two. It's up over $183. The 20U Sniper, 20Us do well on the NASDAQ. That's this chart here. That's pretty much how it ended up today. I want to thank everyone for joining me. If you would, on your way out the door, if you would please like my video. And don't forget, say a prayer for myself and Sandy. We got a little bit of a medical procedure. She's got a big appointment to figure out what's wrong. Pray it's nothing too serious. And I hope everybody has a blessed rest of your day. God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. It's like the old Batman, right? Same bat time, same bat channel. God bless you, Sonia. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mike. See you tomorrow, Rao. Thanks, everybody, for joining me today. Ray, good morning. The Dukester. Gerald passed his eval today. Great job, Gerald. The ODP NQ30. I probably got the same trade as you. Have a great day, Ken. Dre nice. All right, everybody. So long. Have a great day. Hopefully, I'll be in shape to trade tomorrow. So long, everyone.